In our most recent eye-tracking study, we tracked where people looked when they completed online tasks. We tested about 120 participants and recorded the XY coordinates of over 130,000 eye fixations. We found that users looked at the left half of the screen 80% of the time, which means the left half of your website is a gold mine. This is an even higher number than our past research, which was done on a smaller, lower resolution screen. This means that even though screens as a whole are getting bigger, the average person's gaze isn't shifting to the right, even with more modern website layouts. We controlled this for content widths because many websites aren't really designed to fill these bigger screens. Even then, the finding still holds true. So in order to take advantage of this behavior, consider doing the following. Use conventional top or left navigational formats. Content placed slightly higher and to the left will have a higher chance of getting looked at, and that very leftmost area should be reserved for things like navigation. Keep secondary content to the right of the page and reserve priority spots for priority content. Sure, that right side of the page doesn't get as much attention, but people still look there 20% of the time when they're ready for it. The next question is, will this viewing behavior evolve as web layouts evolve? Yes and no. Layouts and viewing patterns evolve codependently. Companies tend to put content where people have looked in the past, and people tend to look where they've seen similar content before. So it is risky to consider unconventional placements for important information. If you apply these recommendations when you're prioritizing your content, you will undoubtedly set your designs up for success.